Hello, welcome to all my viewers. I am going to teach you in today's videos about prepositions and of their uses. Okay, my dear learners, you all have an idea about the application of prepositions in the sentence. Yet, I want to make you strong in English, and therefore I am trying to discuss about the various usage of prepositions in the English sentences. Okay, you all know that without the perfect idea of preposition, no one will be able to make a flawless sentence in English, because of which I am going to teach you about the usage of prepositions through this video. Okay, perhaps you know what preposition is. I think most of you have a superficial idea about preposition. But now, as I want to give you a concrete idea about it, I am going to define what preposition is. First of all, I want to say about the definition of preposition. Okay, what is preposition? You know, a preposition is a word which is placed before noun or pronoun or noun equivalent to show its relation of that noun, pronoun or noun equivalent with another word in the sentence. Please try to understand what I am trying to dictate. Okay? You may have different mother tongue, yet my dear guys, you always try to follow the English language, and that is why I am trying to depict everything in English so that you may be fluent in English. Okay, this is my purpose. Okay, I am trying to teach you about preposition and of its definition. Okay, I am again saying a preposition is a word which is placed before a noun or a pronoun or noun equivalent to show its relation with another word in the sentence. Okay, now please look at the whiteboard. I've written its heading, classifications or kinds of prepositions. Prepositions are of different kinds. The classification of them is the following. Okay, there are 6 kinds of prepositions. And what are they? They are simple or common prepositions, double preposition, compound preposition, phrase preposition, participial preposition, and disguised prepositions. Have you heard of these names before? I think most of you have heard of these things. And if not, it doesn't matter. Now try to understand and now try to follow the instruction. Okay? Then we have already known about the 6 kinds of prepositions. And they are simple or common preposition, double preposition, compound preposition, phrase preposition, participial preposition, and disguised prepositions. Okay. Now, I have already written some examples, and besides these, there are so many examples of prepositions, which you have to find out from your grammar book written by a good grammarian, okay? Reading makes a man perfect. If you read more, you will learn more. Okay, therefore, a book can be your great guide, not only the teacher. You all know that a good library can play the role of a good teacher. Similarly, a good book, a good English grammar book will be a great guide to you. Okay, therefore, I am discussing about the examples, simple or common prepositions. The examples are at, in, of, by, for, on, over, above, under, up, to, from, out, with, etc. Besides these, there are so many I have already told you. Now, try to use them in your own sentence. Whatever the idea may occur in your mind, you have to transform it into English without any hesitation. Try to be fluent in English and speak it spontaneously. Now, at. Please look at the whiteboard. It's a sentence. In. Mr. Ghosh is in the office. Okay, up. We are not afraid of ghosts. Okay. By, what's the time? By your watch. Okay. For. The boy has been reading history for 4 hours. Okay. On. Please put the book on the table. Over. A plane flew over the roof of the house. Okay. Above. The sky is above our heads. Under. The boy is standing under a tree. Okay. Up. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Okay. To. He's going to office. From. He has not descended from the top. Out. A girl is coming out of her cottage. With. I have no connection with you. Simply, whatever the idea may occur in your mother tongue, you have to transform it into English without feeling any trouble. Therefore, you must be fluent in English. Try again and again to speak English fluently. Please try to understand the meaning and of the language and its usage. Be free. Okay. Now, double preposition. In, to, in single preposition, to another prepositions, and they are commonly used here and formed double prepositions. There are so many double prepositions. We have to use them in our language. As for example, into, onto, upon, within, without, among, towards, etc. Okay. Now, now make sentence using these. Into. A boy is running into the room. Onto. Onto. He is going onto the verge of danger. Okay. Upon. A child jumps upon the lap of his mother. Within. He understood his mistake within a few minutes. Next. Without. Without. What will be its use? I cannot live without you. Among. Distribute the sweets among the students. Towards. Two friends were going towards the forest. Now I am discussing about compound prepositions. Compound prepositions are used like a prefix. A equal to on, a B equal to by, and they form compound prepositions. With the words A and B are added before them like a prefix and form compound prepositions. There are so many compound prepositions. Okay, we have to use them. Across. A man is going across the field. Okay. Behind. He stood behind a statue. Beneath. A few people were taking rest beneath the tree. Okay. Besides history, Mahim Babu is quite interested in physics. Okay. Beside, there is a cottage beside the river. Okay. between divide the mangoes between the two boys. Along, a man was walking along the street. Okay, beyond, nobody knows what is beyond death. I've already discussed the simple prepositions, double prepositions, and compound prepositions. Again, I am trying to discuss about the phrase prepositions. There are so many phrases which are being applied by us. Okay? First of all, I've written instead of, then by dint of, in front of, on account of, in case of, etc. Instead of mathematics, he chose the subject economics. Okay? By dint of, the student stood fast in the exam by dint of hard labor. The student stood first in the exam by dint of hard labor. Okay. In front of, there is a big mango tree in front of a house. Okay. On account of, Mr. Mojumdar couldn't attend his office on account of his illness. Okay. In case of fire, call the fire brigade. Okay. It's cleared. Prepositions. Okay. After that, participial prepositions. We all know that verb plus ing is participle. There are three kinds of participle. And what are they? Present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. Okay. Present participle is formed by adding ing with the main verb. Regarding, examples, regarding, considering, notwithstanding. Apply them in your own sentence. Regarding this case, I have nothing to say. Considering the quality of the sari, the price is not so high. Okay. Notwithstanding his denial, the police arrested him for the crime. Okay. Now, I am trying to discuss about the disguised prepositions. Okay. Disguised prepositions. The disguises, they are used in such a position so that they can easily disguise others, like a person. Okay. As for example, a phrase, o'clock, rupee, etc. A phrase, here a equal to on. A is used here to indicate the meaning on, and O is used here to indicate the meaning of. A phrase means on phrase. O'clock means off clock. Rupee means on rupee. The idea will be clear if I give you examples and use them in sentence. Therefore, please follow. A phrase. The student wrote the essay. A phrase. The student wrote the essay. A phrase. Okay. O'clock. He gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Rupee. Salt sells rupee per kilo. What have I told you? Salt sells rupee per kilo. Okay. We have already discussed about different kinds of prepositions and we have gained the idea about them as a solid idea. Perhaps you all have understood what I wanted to teach you, and I think you must have a liking for this video, as this video will help you to proceed in life, to be fluent in English, and to have a concrete idea about the grammar and to form a solid idea, a compact idea about the usage of different kinds of prepositions in your own sentences. Okay? Now I like to end today's class. Be safe, hoping your all-round development. Bye.